We're back. Crackle Jack, cheese. You know how we do. So, please.
If we go back to history, a lot of this dissension against being gay is because of Christianity.
Christianity.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
In pre-Christian days, going back way back to the Greeks and Romans, homosexuality was accepted.
I told you, see, remember I told you all them pictures.
Many emperors, even Alexander the Great, had a partner that they traveled with.
Yeah, because if you look at those pictures and Greek pictures, they show dudes humping.
It wasn't until
You're right.
They
wasn't
do.
until
Yeah, but what I was saying too.
Wait, I'm sorry. It wasn't until
it wasn't until the Bible was being written that we had this Jewish influence that went into the Bible, and they were very homosexual.
Right.
And the Bible was written, and this has been carried over into the current generations, and that's why people have such negativity about PTA.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't believe because yeah. People be like the Bible's the white man's word.
But you know what? Though, not for nothing, the Bible's been rewritten and
Rewritten. That's why you can't believe it because as
honestly,
Africans when we first came here, we did not
You
know
know,
nothing about the Bible. We didn't pray to the
and one
Lord.
of
We didn't
one of
pray
my
to Him.
main
Nothing.
problems that I always say to people: how do you get an Old Testament and New Testament? I mean, honestly, I thought the Holy Bible was a Holy Bible.
And who wrote it?
I know.
Who wrote it,
It was
Roy?
all written by Jews.
Jews?
Yeah.
You know, and back to what I was saying.
And
is
all
that-
men, no woman.
Back to what I was
Okay, so
saying
you know
about
it's
the
bullshit.
relationships. You know,
It's a bunch of tall tales.
if you take the two homosexual relationships and you look at a heterosexual relationship, the difference between a man and a woman is the fact that the woman can beat on the man is not supposed to beat on the woman. Not supposed to, like I said. It happens though, But when you look at the two homosexual relationships, I mean, I hate to say it, but they're the same sex, so of course they're gonna be fighting. I'm talking about blow for blow.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard of
I would
gay
hate to see
relationships
that
where
like
people,
that.
I mean, people was getting cracked upside the head with beer bottles and stuff. I mean, literally straight fighting in the middle of the street. Seen with my own eyes, Unfortunately, I don't want them.
Good.
But I'm not saying that my relationship's perfect.
But oh my goodness, I would hate to see a fight like that. That'll be like a serious,
But
like
you
you
can,
said, battle, blow for blow. Like
Right.
you can have fights because of jealousy, whether you're gay or not.
I know exactly. The only difference is just that it's a man and a man or a woman and a woman. That's the only difference.
And that's the reason why it leads to the point where they're literally fist fighting. Please, domestic violence, dial 911.
Down 911. Go get your restraining order. Go to the police station. Go get your what is it? Your subsidy apartment in 2 months. I'm not saying I was a victim, but I know these things. Hello? Sure.
Wow.
For real.
But
they don't play with domestic violence when it's time for you to get your apartment. Male or female, don't matter.
And one thing that I ask a lot of people out here, especially straight people, if your parents, please make it so that way you feel like your child can tell you anything. It's very, very important.
So how do you do that?
I didn't feel like I was able to tell my parents. Actually, what happened, I got into a fight with my brother, and that's how my parents found out. So,
Because he told on you?
what happened was my brother was, at the time, trying to hook up with one of the people that I was messing with's best friend, who is a female, by the way. And it ended up happening to the point where my brother found out and started beating me every single day. And so one day we got into a fist fight in my parents' house, and that's how it came about, because my parents was wondering why, and I told my brother to tell him, and he didn't want to. But so what ended up happening was I said something, and then my father, being the man that he is, he accepted me. I mean, some of my families, they hated me, but like I told them, they ain't gotta lay down next to me at night. They don't have to sleep in the same house I sleep in. They don't feed me, they don't clothe me, they don't dress me, so I don't care about what they think.
And you're still you.
And I'm still me. One thing, like I tell people, the only thing that did not change about me from then till now is the only thing that changed was the fact of my sexual orientation. that was it.
So how's your acceptance now with your family?
My family actually loved me, and I hate to say it, but I started a chain reaction by coming clean to my family. I mean, I hate to say it.
Then you have a good family because a lot of people
That's
don't
right.
do that. You know,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
feel like they can never tell their parents. You know, and
You know, honestly, if that situation didn't happen, I probably wouldn't have never told. But you know, when I said it, I meant it, and I just had to be me. You know, and that actually made me a lot more happier than what I was at the time because I knew I was keeping a
You
secret
feeling
from my
like-
family.
a weight was lifted off.
Yeah, it
your
really
shoulders.
was. It really was. You know, don't get me wrong. I still got people in my family that's totally against it. But like you said, my love for you is a lot stronger than the love for, you know, my beliefs. And that's what I'm actually happy for.
And why are those members of your family against it?
Because of the fact they into the whole religion,
Yeah.
you know, Christianity, and you're not supposed to do it. You're gonna go to
And just
hell.
how I believe, remember when I said I believe that because you was in a church getting married and, you
Right.
know,
And that's pretty much how they feel. But you know, again, I'm me. I'm always gonna be family to you. So you know, it's either you accept it or you don't.
right.
Either way, kick rocks or you just stay in my
That's
life. I
right.
mean, that's the way I feel.
Because they ain't paying, like you said, they ain't paying your bills, they ain't doing nothing.
Right. I mean, because you know, the times that I was
Amazing.
homeless was they did offer me, shelter, from the cold. But you know what? One thing I said, I don't care. This is me, accept it or not.
That's right.
Right.
You know.
It's true though, you know.
That's right.
And
You can't
it's
live
all
for other
because
people
of the
and not live for
religious
yourself.
thing. It has to be. Everything is because of this Christianity thing and the Lord. And what about when they say that the
Well,
Lord's coming?
No, what about-
What if you don't, in my particular instance, what if you don't believe in the Bible? I don't believe in heaven or hell or Satan or God or the payment. Because I personally believe it's all made up. And I studied religion for many years. And I saw how religion was formulated. The Jewish people wrote the Bible. Most of those stories are actually from society 3,000 years before the Jews.
3,000
3,000 years
3,000 years before the Jews?
Before the Jews. But the Jews took those stories and made them their own stories.
And they change them to influence the time, I have a question because how you said it's all in the brain about whether the people become homosexual or not. Well, what about, because that just has me have a question about what about people that are, what's another word for hermaphrodite?
Well,
Hermaphrodite, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
You know, when you're born with both sexes,
Some
I mean,
people-
both genders.
some people-
But is
Oh, but I
it,
thought
do
it was
they,
called something,
do they prefer to use that
or
name or?
another terminology.
Well,
I mean,
a
that's
terminology.
the terminology that the
Yeah.
doctors use.
Okay, so what about people who are hermaphrodites? Like, they have no choice, they're born with both sexes, so.
It's just whatever your brain prefers.
And it's not just that either.
Doesn't matter what
It's-
your
No,
sex is.
like-
It's,
Because when I was younger, I've seen documentaries on hermaphrodites and, I guess
in fact, in those
back in the
cases,
day.
back in
they
those days, the doctors make a choice
choice
for you.
for the parent,
Right.
If you be a
exactly.
man or
And
woman.
that's what I was telling her, and
Yeah.
then when the kid gets older, they end up leaning towards whatever choice that they got rid of, like if they cut off the testicles, the person will end up becoming
The female.
a male and then not having the testicles,
See what it is,
Or
what they
the
do, they
female.
go by, because, men have no ovaries, women do have ovaries, and that's how they look at it when they making a determination like that, because, they want to look, if they cut off the penis, they can't, and they don't have no ovaries, they can't, reproduce. should I say.
Exactly.
So that's why they figure out, could they carry a baby? If they can't, I made the choice of the man or woman.
So
Okay,
what
but
if,
then for the documentary I saw, they told the parent that it was a malignant tumor on the little boy. And the doctors ended up just chopping off the testicles of the child. When the child was around 6 years old, he says everything a little boy does, he was a boy, but he didn't have testicles and he didn't have the same thing that his father or his brother had. So he was like, he couldn't, he knew he was a boy, but he did not have the same genitalia. And then what about the people who are boys, and then when it's time for them to go through puberty, they get breasts? What about them?